And hello there, this is DrIzixs with a channel update video for June 2018. Holy smokes, it's June 2018 already. We're living in the future, man. Anyway, just thought I'd let you guys know, only a few things to cover for sure right now. Regular schedule will return tomorrow. I will be doing Banana Vikings video, most likely. Might do a CK2 video for tomorrow, because I'm missing today, of course. Short version, I was kind of tired yesterday, so I'm like, I wouldn't be able to make a good video for you guys. So I would prefer to make quality content as opposed to, content that exists that is terrible. Anyway, you may have also noticed I put up a sort of my video essay of sorts yesterday. If that's not your thing, that's fine. If it is your thing, and that's why you're here going on in the future, well, that's cool too. I'm going to be maybe poking out one of these every once in a while, namely when something kind of important comes to mind that I want to talk about. But otherwise, I'll be still focusing on the gaming content for the most part. And I do plan to have sort of a separation between this is the stuff I'm doing for the pure entertainment purposes, and the stuff is like, here's sort of a message thing I want to be sort of talking about. So if you're worried about me going one way or the other as far as all that stuff goes, I'm going to be doing both. So yes. I know that might not satisfy some, but if that's the case, then grow up, I guess. You guys can understand nuance, right? You're good folks. Anywho, so I'm also getting off the ground with a little project, a podcast of some sort, involving someone you guys who are most familiar with my channel will be familiar with. Not too many details yet, but I will put out with the video advertising that when the first episode of it comes out. And it should be coming out maybe this week, maybe next week, we'll see. But it's the first episode's already recorded. Getting preps for the second episode should be a lot of fun. Okay, next item, book stuff. Yes, as I've mentioned several times in my various videos for some time, I've been writing a novel, and I'm to the point where I'm doing editing. And I am going through that kind of slowly, slower than I was expecting, but I'm still making progress. I'm also kind of realizing, some of my stuff early in the novel doesn't quite jive with the latter bits, but it's also still pretty good. So I'm like, oh, that actually kind of works out. It's like, I haven't looked at some of this stuff for months now, so it's kind of a relief that, oh, this doesn't actually suck. Hooray! But I'm hoping by the end of this month that I'll be in a position to maybe start sending out letters to, say, agents or something like that, or figuring out some other dealio, because I would like to actually get this published by a legitimate publishing house of some sort. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe a mostly legitimate publishing house works too. Yeah, anyway. So when that exists in the world, I will let you guys know and keep you updated on that sort of stuff. But for the rest of today's episode of channel update, holy smokes, it's channel update episode, everybody! Woohoo! I'm going to be poking at something bizarre, something unusual, something very, very irrelevant to the specifics of the content you guys get from me, but it's still related. You see, I got open here in my other window, while we got the game footage playing there, a little bit of a analytics page. Yes, I'm kind of a numbers guy. I might not sort of delve deeply into the numbers a lot when I'm playing Crusader Kings or something like that, but I do kind of try to pay attention to that sort of stuff as far as the games go, as well as my channel goes. So I'm always kind of curious, how are people finding my stuff? What's getting them to their eyeballs to look at my stuff in particular? Am I doing the right thing? Am I optimizing my search engine stuff properly? Not really, but that's okay. I'm doing my best there. I'm super specific. It's just sort of the domain of interested people is always kind of limited for that sort of stuff. Especially given that gaming content on the YouTube is a little saturated just in general, and I don't necessarily hit up all the new fresh titles that all the kids are into these days, for a few reasons. One, I'm not someone who gets super invested in shooters, and that's always going to be popular, and so I'm like, but still, I do get views, and I'm closing in on like close to 300,000 views in total here. So I maybe you know, sort of step you through a little bit of some of the stuffs I'm seeing. So first off, almost about a third of my viewership has come from the suggested video box. So the little stuff on the right of the screen there, what's like what to watch next sort of stuff. And of that, particulars, I forgot to be bored of this to the numbers. Oh, we'll move on to the top lines here. So you know, suggested video is about a third of my viewership. 71,000 views. That was from the browse feature. Which I don't remember what that one is because I rarely use it. I suspect you like just looking through various categories and things like that. Maybe it's not super specific in a lot of the sub details there, so I'm not that tab open. YouTube search, yes, people 45,000 some people have viewed my materials by looking for specific terms. We can go into more details there. Playlist is 24,000 views, so basically it's a good thing I started making playlists a few years back, because otherwise you guys would not be able to find my stuff. Holy smokes, that'd be annoying. And finally, the top 5, there's the channel page, which is 16,000 views. So people that actually like, click on my channel and think, hey, what's this guy about? And have a look at their stuff specifically. We'll find my content that way. Probably a good portion of that is like being a playlist and things like that, because that's what ones that get most of the views. There's also other things like external playlist pages, which is similar to playlists itself. Direct or unknown, so they just don't have any clue. Other YouTube features, so I don't know, mobile stuff or something. Notifications. Not many guys hit the notification bell. If you guys were to do more of that, you'd get more my content actually showing up in your like your subscription feed, because YouTube sometimes like hides stuff from you, which is annoying and bizarre and weird and annoying. But there is a way kind of around it until they decide to finagle with that as well. So yeah, if you guys really want to catch someone's like everything someone's doing, make sure to hit the notification bell. Now, there's other stuff like embedded players, and screen, clicks, and such like that. In fact, there's 43 viewers from Google searches. Holy smokes! Anyway, on to suggested videos. The top line, a third of my stuff. So the number one, like, so this is a listing of some of the videos that link to my channel or my content. And I'm just going to go through the top 5. The first 2 might surprise you, or maybe not actually. The first one is When Ming Gets the Renaissance First, which I'm pretty sure most of that's linking to my video about getting the Renaissance as Ming. So yeah, it's kind of a obvious connection there. The next one is a time-lapse of my EU4 time-lapse Rise of my King Colonial Empire, or King Colonial Empire. I never know how to pronounce the Q's there. Quite great. It's about 8,500 some views. Those guys are, it's other China-related things, so also going to my main video. Then, of course, there's CK2 Elder Kings Crusader Kittens Episode 1, so my own videos linking to all my stuff at 2,000 views. How to bring the Renaissance to Ming quickly, another Ming-related. And EU4, an in-depth guide to trade. Is that maybe a Riemann's Paradox one? I think it is. Yeah, it's a Riemann's Paradox. So that's pretty sweet. And then from there, there's a lot of EU4 stuff, including one about DDR Jake and AI gets bored fighting. And then some more of my own stuff way down the list. On of it EU4, which is kind of ironic since I also do Crusader Kings too, but my top viewed video is a EU4 video, so I guess I shouldn't complain too much. Anywho, moving on to YouTube search terms that bring you guys in here. The biggest one is, with 2,000 views, is unknown. So someone searched for something. They have no idea what, just something. And then the YouTube search stuff is a little bit more indicative of my actual content, because the first 3 terms are CK2, CK2 and CK2 Elder Kings. So yeah, I really should do another After the End campaign at some point. Maybe after I finish up Crusader Kittens or Dragon of the Dragon Throne. Whichever one I get done with first. We'll see. Maybe. Then again, keeping a vanilla playthrough might be kind of cool. Especially since they're going to be changing some stuff up in the base game as far as interesting religion things and stuff go. Anywho, and of course the number 5 on the list is EU for Ming. I wonder what that relates to. Then from there, there's Elder King stuff, Crusader Kings 2 stuff. There's a Lords of Minecraft. Holy smokes, that takes you back, right? And there's some stuff about like the Deer God. Say, you know, that Infinite-ish runner I played a while back. Some stuff about Undertale. Yeah. Yeah, there's mostly ZK2, a couple City Skyline stuff, EU4, and the Spatterings there. What's up? Next up is playlist. So what is my most successful, playlist? Well, it looks like after the end is the winner there with a cultist with 9,000 neat. And after that is Crusader Kittens with just shy of 4,000. Then another after the end is after that with 2,000 some. Then there's the YouTube Dynasty just short of 2,000. Folks taking in that while I was going around. It got decently popular. And number 5 is some sort of voodoo adventure. Yes, about 800 there. Yes, my voodoo campaign in after the end, which maybe I should have had after the end part of the title there. Then I would have gotten more views. Anyway, remember, I gotta be descriptive about this stuff, otherwise it's just sort of old. But anyway, is there anything else I should be talking about here that's just sort of interesting? I just want to go through some of this stuff because I find it kind of fascinating and things like that. Yeah, it looks like most of the channel page stuff comes from me specifically. Some stuff from Alpax LP and Bill. A little bit from Melik as well. AOE Bros, Kuzanaven, and Zatos. A few spatterings of single digits all the way down the line. Anywho, yeah, so that's the channel update video where I tell you an actual channel update, and then go on about random crap that doesn't really matter to you guys for a while, but that's alright. I just find the numbers interesting. It's like, alright, so how are people finding my stuff? And is there any way I can, like, hold my message better? If you guys got any suggestions there, do let me know. I'm always kind of trying to sort of figure out how to better make content and how to better get it seen by you guys, because you guys are the reason I'm keeping this up beyond just sort of like the occasional video here and there, like why I try to keep stuff up most weekdays. I have failed occasionally. But anyway, I think I'll leave it at that. I hope you enjoy, and of course enjoy your day, and once more, toodles, woohoo!